I seriously just wanted to do a couple songs because I want to perform again, but since there's no gigs near me currently, might as well show what I know at this point. So today I learned Tomcat Disposables, and that is 5 minutes long. So I'm gonna start with one of the longest songs I know. So yeah, may not be perfect because I just started it today, but anyways, yeah, or finished it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So this is Tomcat Disposables by Will Wood. Yeah. Okay. That was Tomcat Disposables, if you didn't know. Thank you. Hi. Keeping up with the Will Wood side of things. I like this song. I like this song so much, in fact, that I sent an audio recording of me playing piano for it to my choir teacher. She hasn't responded back yet because it's like summertime, but you know, if she does, then that's fun. I think I've probably said this before, but this song is definitely, if I were to sing this in like a movie, I would be the antagonist just singing this to be ironic. And yeah, I mean, I'm getting better at the piano part of it. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than before. So yeah. That's not loud enough, but anyways, okay. I'm the first person I talk about in all the books. I'm the first victim you cannot doubt. See, I lack control. Baby, it's all about me. Now I wrote the books about throwing up against your down to head by head. So now I'm holding myself, let's just check them, let's just look, suggest, and don't make it right, but two wrongs do. Oh man, since you would love this. Beating my dead highways up the high road to low. Cause if you sink your feet, it snakes and grass, it looks like punching down. But what if I'm perceived just as an average human being? I mean, imagine if protagonists just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. What are my front faces without to me? Traits, trolls, terrains, trembles, trinkets, and cheats. It's all XP. Look in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's sail by Rigo, and I don't get you far. Villains are everywhere. That's how I know that I'm the hell. So time me to the train tracks, live it's a deadly twist. Almost does not live for his button off, ignoring me's button off. What do you get? That else with done, your darling, darlings, and high colors monologue. And I outsmart them with a ray gun and a tweet. But what if I'm perceived just as an average human being? I mean, imagine if protagonists just died in the first scene. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. Don't come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. Woo! Judge me by what my kind of shows of any country. I'm a pros, you know the pros, you're the finest intellect. Oh, like a lesson to handle like guys, stripped off my habit and bold and mighty to live by alternative facts. Her Majesty says the royal we demand a standard of loyalty, an agreement to be reverent like the emperor's new boots. The court forgot the guillotine, the witches to stake, you the dopamine, and Siemens made the cyclope. But we all still get the flu. We all do what we need to get through. It's nothing new. But I haven't done anything to you. So what if I'm perceived just as an average human being? I mean, imagine if antagonists lacked any evil scheme. I'm the gap between a tragedy and comedy. You don't come at me, I'm the main character, and you have to like me. That's always fun. Yeah, thank you. Will Wood is always fun to sing. Oh. This doesn't really have anything to do with Will Wood, but I wrote a song. It's called Remember You Will Die. It's, yes, I know, very morbid. It's and in parentheses I put Memento Mori. So I guess you could kind of consider it a Will Wood inspired song, I guess. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna play it for you right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people who question their sanity, tonight will be a show that you will never forget or remember or live to see the end of. It's time to pick your brains. Must be fun. Well, people think I'm crazy. I'll fulfill their expectations. They bet to them giving my mind a whole new renovation. Just gag on your formaldehyde. It's probably safe. And if it's not, oh well, I guess I'll see you in the grave. So please remove your masks and tell me your obsessions. And soon enough you'll be served from all of your transgressions. The only thing you need to know. Soon enough you'll have to go on the ground and down low. So let's go. 6 feet underground. 6 feet with no light or sound. Sure, I might not be world renowned, but I'll still tell my story. Soon enough you'll fall away into my hypnotic array. And then I'll laugh at your dismay, embarking on a journey, saying the words Memento Mori. It's funny how you think you actually was saying this, because you don't, and you won't be making it out of this live. So, I'll make you question everything that you have ever said. The way I is so clear that you shouldn't be undead, so if they say sit back and conform to society, remember that in 20 years will be normalcy. The only thing you need to know is soon enough you'll have to go on to go on low, so let's go. 6 feet underground. 6 feet with no light or sound. Sure, I might not be world renowned, but you'll bask in my glory. Soon enough you're gonna die, and I'll sit back and watch you cry. I'll enjoy your last words that finally end your story. And I know what you'll say. Can you guess? I bet you can't. Memento Mori. I'm not sure if you know just what this is. Do you know how much effort showbiz is? It's kind of like you're slopping on a smile. But when you hear that audience, it makes it all worthwhile. 6 feet underground. Nothing will find your corpse now. Soon I will be world renowned, and you'll bask in my glory. Soon enough you will be dead, and soon enough I'll have your head. It's now time to become a friend and embark in my story. Worst to sing Memento Mori. That's a fun thing I wrote. I enjoyed that one a lot. In case you're wondering, that's the first song in an album that I entitled Circus of the Damned. It makes sense eventually. But anyways, keeping up with the Will Wood again. I only know a little bit of this song, so you know. Please, policeman, no down. Please let me go. Please, policeman, this is a test. That's all I know of 6 Up 50. It was fun. Thank you. Another fun Will Wood song I love to do is this one. It's by Will Wood and the Tapeworms, and I'm just going to say this: if you plan on okay, never mind. My brain kind of just exploded. So, because it's not working. So, yeah. When I first heard this song, sounded like, so much like Sweeney Todd to me. And, like, I love it so much. Like, if he didn't calm down from his epiphany, this would definitely be something he would do. And, you will soon see why. Yeah, so... I'm in a big bedroom, but I got a street. A small house about me with a nice light. Girls are with the girls and booze, and I'll be still losing my mind. Because I'm in a fight. No better potential, better tension, sex in this one. I mean, I saw now I draw a hat, trying to forget how the mostly has to grab some missteps. I'm gonna push them and ready to grind to the bone. Yes, at least when I lost. Well, it had mom till I got the hero news. The problem is the least of the cause. Over the evidence upon the truth is 80 enough for fail. It's terminating, I'm cut inside. Drink to me, baby, and we'll then I'll try here. It's easier to use it than ever to have used you on a something that ain't good. Good times on Front Street. On Front Street. Loose lips, anxious, and comfortable, you go down. Delusional, and overboard, and all the jumps around. Tell me what prevented you from coming downtown alone. Because we know you're not afraid. This chastity is Greek to me, the meat is so fresh. The national label around the guy, the walls of the flashlights. Nobody will tell me what these bastards go see for myself. I think they might go to hell. You said at least been lost. Well, it done, mom, till I got her own news. The problem today still they cause. Well, the evidence of all the truth is ain't enough for a while. It's done my head, I'm kinda tired. Baby, I know that how I tried it. It's easy on the years and there's a damn damn yes you wanna miss something a day night. Good times on Front Street. On Front Street. Is it enough for my ass? Turn my lady and good inside. Drink to me, baby, I know that that's right here. It's easier to there's a never to abuse you on a mess. Something to take night. Always a good time on Front Street. On Front Street. On Front Street. Girl for miles, better go and drink. So alcohol and a good hot sink. Last girl for miles, better go and drink. Good times on Front Street. that one's always fun to sing because I get to. Thank you. I get to experiment a lot with my voice on that one. It's really fun. Yeah, okay, so in case you didn't know, July is, if I'm not mistaken, Disability Awareness Month, and also, if you're not aware, I have a visual impairment. Surprise! I'm legally blind. And so I wrote this song about my disability when I first found out. I found out when I was 7. So I was pretty young, and funny story, I actually wasn't supposed to find out until later in life, but I like looked at a paper like for my teacher or something, telling them like that I'm like disabled or something, and like I was really confused, and so my parents kind of had to explain at this point because they couldn't really find a way around it. And so, yeah, this is about how I guess my younger self kind of took that information because I was confused. I was 7. Being 7 is hard enough, but you know, let's just pile that on. As of now, I do not feel this way. I have fully embraced fun. So, yeah, this is called Unstabilized, if you're wondering. So, some things quite harmless. Is it minus darkness? Is there a way that I could try and fix these unstable eyes? I doctors what a bore. Dilation's nothing more. I keep on asking why. I guess I'll just have to settle for a BVI. That's, if you're wondering, it stands for Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. It's a building in Rochester where I go to get all my accessibility and all that fun eyeball things. Yeah. Sometimes it truly feels my blindness isn't real. High functioning, they say. Now I ask of you, can that stereotype just go away? Yes. By all means, absolutely, yes it can. I know people have their preferences, but I absolutely hate the term. Just call me disabled and move on your other legs. Is there a way that I could try and fix these unstable eyes? Oh, that's nice. Hi. Yeah, I don't think eating batteries is not good. It's better than gagging on formaldehyde, though. So I'll give you that. I do not know Spanish. Unfortunately. I took Spanish in middle school and in 9th grade, and I haven't taken it since, so it's been a while. But that's okay. I mean, forgetting, making mistakes, it's human nature. So that's why I've decided to not be one. Because, you know, people make mistakes far too often. So just don't be one, and then you'll be fine. I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. I could take you dry on the rocks with the twigs, but just like a lamb, but I don't exist. Woogie doggy, let it quiet noise, daily rot. Can you read between the Morse code lines? Never wanna go by having just enough to beg you for your girl. Don't let me die. Well, I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Drink you up your love until you hate me. I could take your life if you don't want it's me. I used to pick a nail, but only had to good. But say whatever works, I'm a cheap check, please. Falling off the bone, no more. Let me bad, we only ever notice more than coronavirus. Read on my shoulder, breathing down my neck. Are we on the same page? Man, I'm getting old here. Come on, don't you get it? What the heck? Go, I could drink your blood if you let me, baby. Drink you up your love until you hate me. Yes, we're human, so don't be one. This was a mistake, I'll take my lead. But before I go, let me know if you see a little back with a tone like please. If you don't hate, then reanimate me. Prove it to me, baby. Living in my veins, these instincts I've needed to save me. There must be people too, so oh jeez, I can drink your blood. You let me, baby. Drink up your love until you hate me. I will drink your blood till it's done blue. Drink up your love if you want me to. That's a fun to sing. Ugh. Okay. That was not right. Normally I don't get jokes. Please, enlighten me. Explain. Okay, never mind. So, an idea just kind of popped into my head there. This is a Rob Cantor song. And it's one of his unreleased songs. If you didn't know, he's in a musical called White Collar Prison with Bora Karaja. Rob plays one of the characters and Bora does electric guitar. If you have no idea what I'm talking about and you don't know who Tally Hall is, I've got an extensive lecture ready just for you. But not now. Anyways, just while I sing this song, keep in mind this man works for Disney Junior, like makes music for children. So, yeah. This is Cuckoo by Rob Cantor. And that's really it. Okay. There will be people going cuckoo for my cuckoos. Feeble minds enamored by the clock. Just a strain of the refrain. It's like candy for the brain. They'll be lining up around the block. Courtesy of nimble little fingers. And there's a folksy kind of antique homemade touch. But the really big advantage of enslaving little children is that you don't have to pay them much. What a fancy luck, they'll say. Any price I set, I'll pay. With a tune that wants desire. It's a flugelmeier. Cuckoo, what a wonderful song, they'll cry. If you're done too close, you'll die. It's a melody pure and nice. They'll pay triple price. We'll export them out to England, France, and China. Then I'll draw them in the northern woods of Spain. Every nation, adoration, frickin' worldwide domination. We'll be riding on the gravy train. We'll be mopping up the money in the morning. We'll be rolling in our riches afternoon. In the evening we'll dine on the finest meat and wine, and we'll eat it with a silver spoon. What a fancy spoon, they'll say. Can I take your coat to me? He's a cook clock supplier. Must have flown there. And we're sorry, but no COD. But we offer a warranty. But the warranty already expired. You've been flugelmeier. Ha! What a fancy clock, they'll shout. What a pretty little tune comes out. I shall have my just in dessert. Now get these orphans back to work. No, that's a fun thing. Oh, quoting the musical, are we? That's fun. Oh. Okay, something I didn't play. It's probably one of my favorite ones. It's honestly, it's one of my comfort songs. And yes, one of my comfort songs is definitely Spring in a Storm. I'll do that eventually probably, but not right now. So this song is by Will Wood. Last track of the normal album. And yeah. I think you've gotten my hints, but if you haven't, well then one day you'll look about the ceiling of a club. If you're lucky, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and life flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven hasn't done enough and no one knows the ends. Rest in peace or pieces and don't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your homes and tarot cards, but either way your destination ain't very far. You could drown a joker, but be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will event you high. One day you'll look back at the life that you led. No more future left to build, you'll have the past to regret. But your worries will be over if you truly realize one day you're going to die. Take it away, hands! A couple generations will remember the way in which your life never matters. Who cares if it's a waste? Well, one day you'll be not even a thing to me. No, it most because they're only from your family tree. Your legacy is not yours to see, nor is your eulogy, and you'll never know what it'll mean. But you'll be at peace before you sleep if you you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer, murder, or homicide. 2, 3, 4. One day you're going to die. No need to fear, cause when it's here, you'll be alive. Try not to think about it. One day you're going to die, and there's probably nothing after. One day you're going to die, so if you only have one chance, you ought to try your best to live as you like. One day you're going to die. Yay. That's a fun one to sing. So this next song, I actually wrote it. And I wrote it for the album, Circus of the Damned. The song is named after the album. I sampled myself twice, because I had a song called Consume and Cog in the Machine. I sampled both of those for one, and that's what this is. So this is Circus of the Damned, the song, not the album. Yeah, no. Well, I'm overworked, underpaid. Sometimes I think this but you're gonna take me in the grave. I don't know how to tell. How is it that this misery brings up that boss man that's to baby my own person? Oh well, just a cog in the machine, so there's no more dopamine. I don't know how to get it. Just a cog in the machine, so he stole my dopamine. I think we've all regretted. Every single day, there's nothing come what may. If you think aloud, no, if you really, 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 do you hear that voice? Often stole the noise. You may think me paranoid, but I don't have a choice. Welcome to the show! It's all you'll ever know. You may seem inconspicuous, so I can let you know this was always planned. The circus of the damned. They'll consume, watches every last penny floods into the room. They'll consume, they'll let your finally here, please succumb to your doom. Okay, that's it. I recently wrote that one. I've tried that once. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more and then call it good. So this next one, we did in choir. And it's called 16 Tons. The only reason I actually took the time to learn this is because I liked it, like, so much so. So, yeah. It's in a different key than when we did in choir, but it's actually easier for my voice this way, as just one person. But yeah, this is 16 Tons. I did not write this, obviously. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood, and skin and bones. On Monday, weekend, a back that's strong, your load 16 tons. What again? Another day older and deeper and dead. Say, Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Da 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 da. I was born one morning with the sun and shine. Picked up my shovel and I walked to the mud. I rode 16 tons and I'm gonna go. And the straw boss said, oh, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead. Saying, Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Da 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 da. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't hurt, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other is steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one. Well, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in that same. Peter, don't you go me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Da 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 da. Okay, why not do some Kojum Dip? Why not? It's called Moon Waltz. Beep! on the moon, where with the rocking upon me, how does your gasping fire the last of world you turning moon dust to bones, long destruction is starting, take your sword off its way, my head, I'll see you on the moon, that's already upon me, how does your gasping fire the last of world you no es Henry, I need an answer, boy. Now that you let it all, there is the door. That's a fun one to do. Kojim Dip is always fun. So is Tally Hall, honestly. Has anybody heard of Miracle Musical? It's a side project from Tally Hall. It's pretty good too. Okay. That's tuned, okay. And I played this song. Probably one of my best memories with the song is we actually my family and I, we went to Michigan to go to Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. That's another story in itself, and it was amazing. That's an understatement, honestly. And the day after that, I sang this in the pool rooms of the hotel we were staying at, along with a couple other songs. But yeah, Stranded Lullaby by Miracle Musical. If you want to say it in English, it's Miracle Musical. But yeah, I'm gonna start the song before I go off on a 3-hour Marvin rant, because that will happen. So yeah. There's a still tension in the swell of drunk debris afloat amidst the waves, and then this spell. Lullaby only made for two. I've waited since the start of time to sing it now for you, and I love you. Stranded Lullaby is always fun to sing. I did. This was a couple months ago. Well, not a couple. Long story short, I was married to Zubin Setki for about 5 minutes, and then the marriage certificate expired. That's a very long story. I mean, I guess I could tell it to you. So, at the museum, there's a machine, a wedding machine, and you can put your name and somebody else's name. So, that's what I did, and so I actually have the marriage certificate. It's this, and it's really funny, that the only reason it expired because I went 50 feet away from the machine, and of course I didn't read that fine print until we got back at the hotel. So yeah, another interesting thing about the place is, well, there's actually a lot of interesting things, but the album cover of Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum, the Tally Hall album cover, it's framed in the building, and it's by one of the machines, the bartender machine, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That is correct. I could tell you lots of more information. I could fill 4 hours. Hello. I could fill lots of time. Actually, I'm working on writing a story. I wrote it all. Now I'm just editing stuff, revising. And I have this whole paragraph that I managed to fit in the story that is just about this place. So, yeah, I would like to publish that, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Anyways, I have been trying to write a haiku for you. Some things I just can't do, maybe you're beyond ancient Asian poetry. Or maybe it's just me, I have been trying to get this haiku just right all night for you. Alright, I'm through. Maybe this poem was lost in the sauce you spilled that never got refilled. I've never done much of formulaic verse anyway. And the rhymes are not my forte. I've been trying to get this haiku just right all night for you. Alright, I'm through. I'm trying not to try too hard, but you're hard to write down right. So I pen these tried attempts at haikus for you tonight. I had a weird dream last night. I was on a roller coaster, but it was operated by Marvin Yagoda, so he was alive in my dream, but that's weird. Does that mean I was, like, dead, or? I don't know. Anyways, just a random fact for you. La da dum diddle, la da dum do diddle, dum do la dee do there. That's sufficient. I wrote a haiku for you. I tried at least, and that's not so bad. I'm working here, cannot be said for you. I'm trying not to try too hard, but you're hard to write down right. So I pen these tried attempts at haikus for you tonight. Words don't work like Webster says. They trip me up all night. I'm just trying to write for you, but you're hard to write down right. Hello. Again. Well, that's gone. Yeah, I love Taylor Hall so much. I have successfully educated my entire family on the band and the place and many other informational facts that are completely useless to them, like the fact that Zubin is the only Tally Hall member that doesn't have a middle name. And how do I know that? I don't. I know all of their middle names too. That's just I mean I'm sure I'm not the only one. Yeah. So this is the first song I ever learned on ukulele. How my Tally Hall hyperfixation kind of came to be. How I found out about the band. Besides the Happy Monster band that I watched when I was like 3, but I don't really remember that, so I guess that doesn't count. So yeah. This is Hidden in the Sand by Tally Hall, and this is kind of where it all started for me. So this definitely holds a special place in my heart. So yeah. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. You told me you fell in love with it, and it got as I planned. When you had to bid adieu, said you'd never love anew. I wondered if I could hope that I'd fall in love with it too. You told me to buy a puppy, but all I wanted was you. That's fun. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's really suspenseful. I like that. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just tinkering around with the piano. That's fun. Thank you. I kind of... Oh, this. It's a Tally Hall sticker. I have the 5 ties on the other ukulele that I have. You can't see it, but it's yellow. Ugh. Eyes are tired. So, yeah, I guess I'm going blind with this next one. Well, actually, technically I'm legally blind already, so I just made it worse with taking my glasses off. Yeah, this is called Consume. I wrote this And it's kind of inspired by Rob Cantor's Cuckoo. So just do that one. Do what you will with that information. And yeah, this is called Consume. They'll consume, watches every last bunny belongs into the room. They'll consume, what the people want, no one turns them down to sue. Sir, I'm in Weimar, this isn't right. The people, they've got it awful right. Nonsense, the business is booming. By the way, these instruments need tuning, but when the people find out how they're made, I don't think that their opinions will be swayed. But think of all the profit they'll buy, then we'll watch our riches soar up to the sky. They'll consume, watch as every last penny falls into the room. They'll consume, what the people want, now I'll turn them down to sue. When it comes to business, you're very mature. You should see how this factory breaks into song. The people will cry and the children will die. Then we'll watch our riches soar up to the sky. Ha! They'll consume, watch as every last penny falls into the room. They'll consume, now that you're finally here. I'm not sure. I mean, you didn't have to take this job, but you did, and it's kind of your fault you're here. And now you're gonna rot in your grave. They'll consume, watch as every last penny floods into the room. They'll consume, now that you're finally here. Please live up to your doom. Oh, that was fun. It's writing songs about death and child labor. It is always fun. And I gave my eyeballs a break at the same time, so cool. That's nice. Thank you for the applause. I appreciate that. So, every single performance or live stream that I've done, I have or I've tried to end it the same exact way. With this song called The Whole World and You by Tally Hall, one of my favorite bands, if not my favorite ever, because it really thanks the audience. And even if Andrew was being sarcastic with this, I'm not really. No one's better than you. Thank you. And there's lots of pretty people here sharing stories and passing letters. And there's lots of questions answered in metaphysical, astronomical songs. Once printed all on paper that seem too mystical. It's so magical. People that dance and tell you that no one's better than you. La 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 know that something's brewing and they're all queuing. Cause in the end I'd like to say no one's better than you. I hope you're happy now I've revealed my truth. I've even written this whole song about you. And not about me. And not about me. Please don't just laugh and clap right now. This is serious, slightly delirious. I've waited very patiently just to let you know who should run the show. Cause we all know these hard facts, nothing to retract, nothing to abstract. Including in the song, let's say no one's better than you. No one's better than you. No one's better than you. That was fun. Yeah, thank you. And like I said, no one's better than you. Thank you for the support and all that stuff. Au revoir, Mr. Rainsford. Au revoir. That was fun. Goodbye.